Hello everyone, Blackbeard's daddy has arrived. Today I'll be reading One Piece chapter 1155. Okay. Last chapter. Let's see. What to say about last chapter, man. Holy crap. I honestly my brain couldn't comprehend it like after I read it last week, and it was just oh my god, it was just so much stuff. And I think thinking about the chapter since then, it's only gotten better in my head. It was really hard to wrap it around because I didn't know like how to comprehend all those things that were happening. But then now last chapter is a banger, man. I think it took me a little bit because I was like, okay, there's so much stuff here. Let me just think about it. I'm like, okay, no, this was a great chapter, right? Last week's, but yeah, I mean, we had obviously the the Rox D Xebec reveal, or Xebec. I think Xebec is actually how you pronounce it, but I'm gonna keep saying Xebec for now. Yeah, we had his reveal, and it was so good with the way it wasn't just because Rox arrived, right? And oh my God, Rox is so cool, but Loki, like him showing up after Loki attempted to literally kill himself, basically. Um, by jumping off of the tree of Elbap. He's crying. He's in a vulnerable position. Like I think that is really good, right? I really like that sort of scene, and the paneling was phenomenal as well. I can't wait to get more angles of rocks in this chapter. Um, but yeah, that was great. And then we had other stuff too, right? Like the Galila lore drop, right? Most likely they are the ones who inspired Iceberg to name his company that he created 7 years ago after that company, right? The logo is literally a longboat, which is associated with Vikings. I don't know how none of us didn't realize that. Like it's a longboat, man. That's crazy. And yeah, they're probably the people who built Pluton on Water 7, if I had imagined, but maybe the Noah, although I'm more leaning toward Pluton. It could be both. I don't know, but I'm more leaning toward Pluton. Um yeah, that was really good. And I liked all the stuff with Elbaf. We got very much like world building in Elbaf, what's going on, like it's in crisis. Harald was really good last chapter. We're seeing him, grow up, and he's, making all these great changes, and people are loving him because he saved the country, right? Some people might have been iffy on him because he's changing our culture or whatever, and it was kind of like that at the beginning. But more importantly, he literally saved the country. So I feel like that last chapter is really the reason why people like really revere him, because they literally saved him. It wasn't just because Harald's like, oh my God, Harald's like thinks about the children. He's building a school. Like it wasn't just that. Like he literally saved them. Like if it wasn't for him, Elbaf would have been cooked, dude. So I like that. I like it. Now we understand why, right? There's obviously probably gonna be more, but like last chapter was that, and this chapter, I mean, I'm pretty excited to read it because like I'm expecting Rock's Loki. We're gonna learn why Loki reveres Rock so much. We might maybe Loki learns about the sun god stuff because we haven't gotten to that stuff. And then in terms of the Harald side of things, maybe he finally meets with the world government. He meets maybe Garling. We see a God's Night, something, because how do you get in Marijois, right? Later in life, how do you make a deal with the government? We might see that here. And yeah, I don't bro. And Shiki was so freaking good, dude. Shiki, I've not been interested in Shiki. This is the most interested I've been in Shiki ever, literally ever. And that's so freaking cool. Maybe he's from Wano. I don't freaking know, dude, because he looks sick. Stussy and Whitebeard, I don't know if we're gonna see more of them, hopefully, but holy crap. So yeah, let's get into this chapter. And as always, Enel in a rouge, please, Oda, in this chapter. Okay, let's get into the chapter. I don't think I have any other predictions. Oh yeah, have not been spoiled. Literally know nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like no implications about how big the chapter. No, I've heard nothing about this chapter, so that's great. Let me open up the chapter. We should get a color spread this week. Just because, yeah, it's I think Oda's also illustrating the cover of Shonen Jump this week. So, for the One Piece 20th anniversary. So, yeah. So I don't know if it'll show up here. Ooh, I saw the title of the chapter. I don't know why I didn't close my eyes. It's called The Rocks Pirates. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we got the cover weekly. Oh, wait, this is sick. Holy shit. No. Oh, wait, let me zoom this out. Oh, this is sick. Oh my god, One Piece, it's the 20th anniversary cover. We got Luffy in the center, just like base Luffy. We have Gear 2, Gear 3, Gear 4, Gear 5 Luffy. Like, oh my god. That's so freaking cool, man. Oh, we got, yeah, he redrew them, right? This is not, obviously not, it's reused, right? He redrew them. We got Luffy in the gear, two pose, Annie's lobby. Did Luffy in Annie's lobby have his, like his shirt out? Like unbutton his shirt? I don't think he did. Right, but he has it unbuttoned here. But I mean, it doesn't matter. I was just thinking in terms of you know. I mean, I think he's keeping it consistent, right? Because Gear 5 has his shirt unbuttoned. I see every other gear has his shirt unbuttoned, so well, like you can see his chest. So I think that's sort of what Oda was going for. We have Gear 3 as well, just you know, elephant gun right there, and then Bounce Man, and then obviously Gear 5. Oh, this is sick. I really like this. Yeah, and all just very good art. Yeah, good. Yeah, it's One Piece's 20th anniversary, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, that was the Cover Weekly Shonen Jump. We got the Oda note this week. Cuppy Noodles, super cute. Great mascots are still popping up. Gyaru Cat is super adorable. Got a little Frankie right there from Oda. Cuppy Noodles, is that like just a brand of noodles in Japan? Or is it just cup noodles? Or is it just referring to cup noodles, just like a variant of it that has like a cat as a mascot? Interesting. Okay. So we didn't get an Oda note last week, I think. I don't think we got one at all. Because I was wondering maybe they didn't like, you know, update it properly, but I don't think we got one at all, which is kind of crazy. Color spread, like here we go. Oh my god, this is sick. Oh, it's so, I love the colors, dude. I'm telling you, the best color spreads in One Piece are the ones that are colorful, right? And by colorful, you mean all the ones that are colored, right? But all the ones are, all color spreads are colored, but the ones that are like color, like bright colors and stuff like that, like sort of, yeah, just colors of the rainbow and stuff like that, just splashing all around, right? Oh my god, we got Luffy right here. He's like in the air right now. Usopp's hanging on to him. We got, yeah, Zoro over here. It's like this. They're like in this this, oh my, I like this place. They're like in this little city, right? Oh, I see Gear 5 Luffy in the background and on like a little billboard. They're like in this city with like very tall buildings, and it's just all colorful. Like I don't know, might be based off a certain city. I'm not sure, but yeah, no. But they're like in the sky. There's like a bridge that looks very scary to walk on. We got Zoro right here, holding Wado right here. And then we got Sanji. Trying to embrace Nami and Jinbei with Nami, and then Brooke playing the violin. We got some penguins as well. We got Robin. We got Chopper, Frankie. Yeah, good color spread. Yeah, I like the perspective. Like Luffy, like it's just super high up in the air, and then and I like the sort of vibe. So yeah, and there's like a hot air balloon as well. Cool. I like this color spread. Moving on. Let's go. Oh my god, chapter. It's called The Rocks Pirates, so I'm expecting The Rocks Pirates, you know? Wait, The Rocks Pirates haven't technically been formed yet, so I don't know if Oda's... Maybe this is where Rocks forms The Rocks Pirates officially, or maybe Oda's just using that as a title, you know, in hindsight, because he knows us readers, knows these people as The Rocks Pirates eventually, right? So he's just going to call it that, because, you know, he's not going to call it, like, the pirate group, or, like, the group of three, or whatever they're technically called at this point in the timeline, right? They're the Rocks Pirates, right? Okay. Tutun, instant tutun, bro. Let's go. Rocks, the legendary pirate, came to Elbaf, but why? Says the Shonen Jump text. Yeah, we're gonna fight. Oh, I want to know why, dude. I want to know why. We got Loki over here saying, this is Elbaf, but Pop's ain't here. He's on a voyage. Yeah, so we know he was on a voyage. Also, a little detail I noticed last chapter, Loki pretty much only, I guess it was revealed that he rampages when Harald is away. Because he knows if Harald's here, then he's gonna, you know, he could probably maybe stop him. Maybe he couldn't. I mean, he's an ancient giant too, so it'll be two ancient blood giants, you know, clashing. But he does it when he's away, specifically. So obviously he was rampaging the village, and that's when he fell down to the underworld. And then, obviously, yeah, that's why he's not here. Pops. So he's on a voyage. You're all puny humans. This is the first I've ever seen one moving around for real. Oh, so he hasn't actually seen human. Yeah, that makes sense why his prejudice against him exists. Um, how cute, says probably Stussy. We got a new perspective shot. I want to. Ooh, are we gonna get Rox's bounty? Oh shit, we might get Rox's bounty maybe. We might get like a reintroduction info box for like Rox, like another one. Maybe showing his bounty. Maybe one for Whitebeard, Cheeky, and Stussy right now as well. Yeah, we got so nice person. Yeah, I like this. I like the four of them right there. How cute. So I guess Stussy saying that. Hang on, did you just say Pops? You're Harald's kid? Said, I think probably, Rox? Let's see. Chapter, 1155, The Rox Pirates. Yeah, Rox is talking. I'm guessing he can still be reached even if he's away, right? What's your name? What's your name? Right, a little pirate, like, thing. Loki. Loki's his name, right? All right, Loki, just do what I tell you. Head on home and get someone to send urgent word to your pops. Tell him to say, Loki has been seriously hurt. You've got to return to Elbath at once. Watch your mouth. Do I look like I take orders from a human, says Loki? Okay, so their relationship is obviously off to a rocky start because Loki doesn't like humans. Yeah, so I guess he really wants to see Harald, so that's why he's sort of requesting this. Next panel. You seriously expecting my father to drop everything just because I'm hurt? Says. Ooh, interesting. What does that say about how Loki views his father? He says, you seriously expect my father to drop everything just because I'm hurt? I mean, if he's a good dad, I think he would. Right? And I'm hoping he would. And I'm hoping, I mean, he might. So then that might surprise Loki. I don't know. I like that. So interesting. He doesn't expect him to do that. And I hope he would, and I think he would, right? At least I hope so. Yeah, right. Besides, someone as weak looking as you has no right to boss me around. Ooh, we're gonna get some power. Let's get some power scaling going on, bro. Whoa, Conquer Saki. Whoa, chill. Oh my God, Rox is that a blade? He has a blade, dude. Oh my God, Mihawk upscale. Oh my God, Mihawk upscale. That's crazy. That's what the Mihawk fans are saying. I was laughing so hard because like last chapter, I saw like a meme on Reddit or something. It's like Mihawk fans trying to scour the panel for any hint of a sword on Rox to upscale Mihawk. Get out of here! Oh my God, but that's Rox, right? Yeah, that's Rox. He has a blade. It's a pretty long blade. Yeah, it has like the sort of guard that Shanks and his family has. Oh wait, we're getting the narrator. Okay, so Rox is sort of prepping. It's gonna freaking stab Loki, dude. Probably not, but I mean, we know he does eventually, right? Rox's swordsmanship was renowned. Oh no, I'm saying oh no because holy shit, the power scaling. Oh my God, he's a swordsman. I mean, here's the thing. Actually, now that I remember, I didn't bring this up, right? I didn't remember last week. In one of the panels in the Sengoku, when Sengoku was recollecting and explaining the events of God Valley, Rox had swords. He had 2 swords, right? And obviously, I don't know if people didn't remember that, or maybe they assumed that Oda would drop that idea because it was a silhouette. It was, it wasn't the actual thing. So maybe Oda would make it so he doesn't have swords. He had swords in there. I didn't realize that. I saw that afterwards. So now thinking this, it does make sense because, he had swords, right? So I don't know if people forgot about that, but okay. I'm just scared, bro. No, this is going to be Mihawk upscale, bro. No. I'm thinking brain rot power scaling, bro. Forget that. Screw that. Let's read the story, bro. Rox's swordsmanship was renowned for its brutal impact akin to a giant hammer or cannon fire. It was said to blow everything in the surrounding vicinity away. Oh my God, it's broken. Are we gonna get like a double page spread of just like, oh my God, like a Law Punk Hazard type beat, Oh my God, so I wonder if we're getting Mihawk now. Oh, he stat. Oh, he hits him. This is like, this is like kind of like this reminds me when Zoro kicked Loki in the, in his side, earlier in the arc. This time, this guy's freaking, I think he launched probably a beam and hit Loki. Yar! And Loki like reacts. He tries to, I don't think he dodges it. He freaking sends a sword beam right there. Whoa, ha 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 ha. There we have it. Loki has been seriously hurt. Oh, okay. So this, oh my god, that's such a. Rox is literally saying, call someone, tell him you're really hurt, so your pops pulls up. And Loki's like, I'm not doing that, blah, blah, blah. Hits him. Oh, now you're seriously hurt. Oh my god. So he made it a reality, right? He wasn't like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna pretend to be. No, he made it a reality. I'm gonna make you hurt, bro. Rocks means business, bro. And as we got a laugh right here, Vol, ha ha ha. Loki has been seriously hurt. Narrator continues. Harald's path crossed with this madman. Yo, I see we're transitioning. The panels are breaking up, dude. Are we gonna get a look at what happened 8 years ago from this point? Obviously, not 8 years ago, present time. Are we gonna get to see the admiral? People have been saying, is it Akainu's father? Is it like blah, blah, blah? I don't think it is. I think it's just, one of Kong's homies, back in the day. But I think we might see it. We might see a little flash because we're switching perspectives. It happened. Okay. I was wondering because I'm like, Oda's either going to show it or he's not going to show it, right? And if he doesn't show it, then that admiral's going to be prime SBS material, right? Oh, they're going to be like, he'll still probably be asked in the SBS, like, some extra information about him because I don't think we're going to learn. Obviously, we're probably just going to see his design and stuff like that, but okay, wait, I'm excited. Let's see. It happened during the reverie that year. Someone attacked and kidnapped five of the kings. Okay, we're in Rizwa. So Rox attacked and kidnapped 5 of the kings. Unbelievable. That big man in black has to be the culprit. Oh, no. I think it's Harald. I think that big man or maybe, I don't know. I think maybe they think it's Harald. Someone attacked and kidnapped. Yeah. Oh wait, we're gonna find out if Rox is real because people are thinking, is Rox like a king? Was he the king at the reverie? Did he just pull up? Whatever. So we'll see. Okay. Someone attacked and kidnapped 5 of the kings. Unbelievable. That big man in black has to be the culprit. Oh my god. Okay, we switch perspectives, so we don't continue from that. We look at Emu. That big man in black. The way Oda did that makes it seem like Emu's the big man in black because it's a silhouette, but I don't think they're talking about that. We're switching perspectives here. Emu, the lives of those sovereigns cannot be used to extort Mu. The lives of those So does Rox know that Emu exists? Did he know at this point, and that's why Emu's saying this? And Emu's obviously not going to give a shit about the lives of those sovereigns, but... Okay. Whoa. What the fuck? Whoa is happening? Is that Rox in the flower room? Bro! Yo! Chill! Holy shit. Oh my god. No kidding, but it threw the Holy Land into total chaos, did it? What is this, bro? What is this? He has a gun. The incident would be the first and last of its kind. This is like a freaking Shamrock, Shanks, whoever the fuck, meeting the Gorosei type scene, but with Emu in the flower room. An intruder made it all the way to the flower room, hidden deep within the Holy Land. Dude. Is that Gunko? Nah, that can't be Gunko, right? Oh, that might be Gunko. It's freaking Emu's servant, dude. Right? It's one of Emu's freaking servants. What the hell? Is that Gunko? Is that actually Gunko? What timeline is this? This is 56 years ago. Brook became a pirate 50 years ago. He died 50 years ago. No, this makes sense. Is that freaking Gunko, dude? Different color eyes. Obviously, hair is... It's Gunko. Yeah, the bangs. Oh, my God. That's Gunko. People were wondering if that was the flower girl. People were asking, is Gunko the flower girl? I don't know. We could have just been like, who the frick is that flower girl? But it's the flower girl, right? I mean, flower girl as in, like, the helper of Emu's assistants, whatever. And they're a holy knight. Okay. And they got the mask. It's Gunko. It's freaking Gunko. But holy shit, this guy made it into the flower room. Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. That is freaking crazy, dude. Oh my, bro. That pose too? Dude. I'm moving on, dude. I had to just take that in, dude. What the hell? Bro. Okay, next panel. The man claimed to be a Davy Jonesian pirate. What the fuck does that mean, dude? Davy Jones? The man claimed to be a Davy Jonesian pirate. Okay, so he was considered a pirate, but not a rocks pirate. A Davy Jonesian pirate. Is he from Hachinosu, where we know Davy Jones fight, Davy back fight rather, originated from? Probably. Bro's about to challenge Emu to a Davy back fight. Emu's not a pirate, but who cares, you know? Davy Jonesian pirate. That goes kind of hard, Loki. Next, what we got? He knew there was nothing more he could do in that moment, so he withdrew with these words. Okay, so he pulled up, tried to bargain with kidnapping kings and shit. So I don't think he's killed the admiral yet. Bro might have been like on his way out. He's like, I couldn't get this deal with Emu. He just crashed out, right? He's like, I gotta take out my anger on someone. Okay, but what did he say? He knew there was nothing more he could do at this moment, so he withdrew with these words. Just wait. One day, I'll be back. Oh my god, that's so freaking cool. Emu just looking as stoic as always. Not as shaken up as, not even they don't look like they're shaken up, but like when Joy Boy pulled up, or like Joy Boy Saki, you know. Just wait one day. I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh my god. Dude. I wonder what Emu was thinking at that moment. Next panel. Naturally, this incident would never be brought to light. Ironically, on that very day, there was another intruder in the Holy Land, Harald. Well, let's see if maybe people will recognize him, because Harald said he would have been captured if not for the murder. What the hell? Look, it's so much bigger than a normal giant. I want it as a slave. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. No, we should kill it and have it stuffed, says a bunch of celestial dragons. Right, oh yeah, so we got a bunch of celestial dragons wanting Harald as a slave. Guards, protect the nobles. What the fuck? He's just running around. Bro, what? What the? I thought he would have a disguise. I thought he would have like this big suit of armor. No, he's just in his casual clothes. Harald, what the hell? Hot. I'm sorry, the negotiations went south. And I know trespassing is a crime, but isn't this going... Okay, so they found him. Bro was getting cooked. He was right there. And I know trespassing is a crime, but isn't all this going a bit too far? And he's running and his body's on freaking fire right now. Don't let the kidnapper get... Oh, maybe they think it's him. Because they said this incident would never be brought to light. Well, maybe they're just talking about the fact that Emu and Rox were conversing with each other. Maybe that's the incident. But they think they know Rox killed the Admiral, though. So, but I'm guessing they think that he kidnapped someone, which I don't think is the case, right? But don't let the kidnapper get away. That wasn't me, I swear. Yeah, so he's running away. Got the guards trying to stop him. Okay. An admiral was murdered. Okay, so now the admiral was murdered. The culprit ran towards the castle. Proceed with caution. No, I don't... Oh, they're both... Oh, they're running in the same direction. Huff, huff. Says Rox. So he's running, I guess, away. I guess he just killed the admiral. He's running away in this direction. Harald's coming from the other direction, on fire. It's just one thing after the other, says the Celestial Dragon. Seize that big gun. And then we got Harald saying, that must be the guy who kidnapped the kings. How dare he use me as a scapegoat? I'll show him. A giant in the Holy Land? Don't your kind lurk in the boonies, says Rox. So he's confused as well. Wait, what? Is it Rox bleeding? Yo, bro got into a scuffle, dude. Nah. All right. Maybe this is high diff, bro. Maybe, okay. Power scaling brain turn off. All right. Whatever. We got Rox. I think he took some damage. Makes sense. I don't really like... He killed an animal, bro. You did it. You made it, bro. You killed him. I don't care how much damage you killed him, bro. You killed him. You didn't defeat him. You killed him. Okay, next panel. Oh, double page spread. Whoa. That's sick. That is sick. Holy shit, they clash. Oh, my God. That's so good, bro. They clash. Oh, my God. So much Conquer Saki, dude. Oh my god. Harald like brings in his, it looks like a, oh my god, it looks just a big ass sword, just boom. It's probably like a freaking dagger for him, dude. He just whips it out, boom. Rox whips his sword out, boom. Conquer Saki everywhere. I don't know if Harald is Conquer Saki and it's a Conquer Saki clash. We got some like steam and smoke coming out because of, I think he set on fire. It's still the fire, right? But oh my god, that's a they clash, dude, that's sick. Just gives me some, obviously some Divine Departure vibes because of all the Conqueror's hockey and the blades going around. Wait, Harald stronger than an admiral? Okay, I need to stop, bro. Dun-dun, we got the clash. Oh my gosh. The clash between the two strangers blew away everyone within a 5-kilometer radius. They freaking all those freaking, imagine those celestial dragons just getting freaking blown away ragdoll style. You know. Oh my god, this clash. I love me some clashes. We can add this to the list of clashes, bro. Harald and Rox. They clash. Oh my, clashing in the Holy Land is crazy. We got next panel. Vo ha 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 ha. State your name, says Rox. Ba ha ha ha. It's Harald. I'm Rox. Angle your next strike towards the town. They'll enslave you if you get caught. Huh? Why? Don't ask questions. Why? Yeah, probably says the Celestial Dragon. So he's okay, Rox wants him, to go. They're gonna enslave you, so attack the town. Okay. I don't think we're gonna see the Admiral, to be honest, right? So that, okay, if we don't see the Admiral, then it's definitely gonna be SBS material. For the next volume, probably. Oh my god, this is so cool. Alright, next panel. How do I get to Elbaf? Says Rox. The new world is that way. Vo ha ha ha. If you survive this, let's meet again, Harald. Ooh, okay. So this was a sort of a they met before, told them where Elbaf is. All right, if we meet again, let's meet up. So maybe they just want to converse. Maybe it's not some nefarious lore purposes or anything like that. No, they just want to talk, bro. They just want to catch up. Okay, so I like this shot. They clash. They're like running towards each other. They clash. They're talking. He lands on his freaking shoulder and then just go the other way. Oh my god, that's so cool. So, don't be ridiculous, as if I'd ever associate with a criminal like you, says, I think, Harald. And then, what the? Are you seriously just gonna jump off the edge? Oh, wait. Oh, I got it reversed, I think. Harald says, how do I get to Elbaf? And then the new world is that way. Voha, if you survive. Okay, so he said, so he's trying to get to, I guess he got lost or whatever. Don't be ridiculous, as if I'd ever associate with a criminal like you, says Harald. And then Rox says, what the? Are you seriously just going to jump off the edge? Oh, what? You just jumped off? I mean, he's an ancient giant, so he'll probably survive. I mean, how big is the red line? How tall is the red line compared to, like, the sun world, to the underworld? I don't know. He just jumped off. Rox had taken down a Navy admiral maybe we're going to see the admiral. Rox had just taken down a Navy admiral just moments earlier. Okay, we're not going to say, bounty. Oh, I see wanted. I'll read the text first. Despite all efforts to save him, the admiral did not survive. Despite all efforts to save him, the admiral did not survive. Oh, so did Rox did Rox get teamed up by like 3 admirals? Dude. Despite all the effort, was Kong there? Dude, Kong, why'd you let your homie die, bro? Okay, despite all the efforts to save him, the admiral did not survive. It was deemed the most grievous of sins. In the blink of an eye, Rox's infamy boomed. The event sent a powerful shock throughout the seas. Xebec. We can't see the bounty. We got 3 zeros, at least 3. Okay, so his bounty is at least 1,000. It's at least 1,000. It's more than Chopper's, right? I don't even know. How much is Chopper's bounty right now? I'm not sure. Rox Xebec, we got a little bounty posting, got his little hand. I like the bounty. He's got his tongue out. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, next panel. Sometime later, there's some random ship. A ship carrying a great amount of celestial tribute to Marijual was attacked. The gates of justice were destroyed. Wait, what? Whoa, what? The gates of justice were... What do you mean the gates of justice? Like those big ass... No, what? The gates of justice were destroyed, and the attacker fled the scene. The stolen funds were later used to support Rox Pirates' activity. Okay, so he stole money. The gates of justice were... Okay, what do you mean by the gates of justice? Because obviously, they probably use the gates of justice to, take the tribute and traverse because it's a very easy route. That's what the government uses. That's what the Marines use. The gates of justice... They just broke? Like, Rox just punched the door and the big-ass doors and it just broke? What? Okay, that's crazy. So stole some money to support his future crew. Up until that point, Rox had always acted against the world government. Okay. But after that, he started to target pirates too. Okay, so Rox, attacked the government, then he started attacking pirates. We can see Rox right here. Oh, he's looking sick. He's holding wanted posters of, I guess, maybe this pirate crew he's stumbling upon. Dude, what if it's freaking Brooks crew, dude? What if it's the Rumbar freaking pirates, dude? What if they're the ones that? Oh no, is Oda about to do this? Because people were thinking, right? Maybe the Rocks pirates were the ones that, took down Brook, right? They're the pirates that killed his crew. I mean, timelines would match up. So, next panel. In the world of pirates, there exists a long-standing tradition known as a Davy back fight. Yo, Davy back fight. Pirate crews would compete in a series of matches, wagering their flags or even their crewmates in a truly ruthless game. So, montage of a Davy back fight. We got. Wait, what? We got. Oh, shit. I think that's Whitebeard. Is that Whitebeard in the wanted poster? That has to be. His mustache. So, did he win Whitebeard? Did he win Whitebeard through a Davy back fight? Is that how all of the crew members join? Just through Davy back fights? Because we know Whitebeard was on another pirate crew, right? We saw that when he was young. He didn't have the mustache. He won him through a Davy back fight, bro. In the world of pirates, yeah, Davy back fight, pirate. Yeah, okay. So we got a montage of Davy back fights. We got him shooting a pirate ship. He's doing, Afro Luffy versus Fox. He's boxing. I don't know what's happening in the bottom right. What the hell is he doing? There's blood everywhere. I don't know what the hell is that. Okay. So I'm guessing that's how the other pirates joined, right? Davy back fights. Okay, so I don't think he destroyed Brooks' crew, because... or maybe he did. I mean, he literally blows up a pirate ship right there, so... Okay, Rox used this tradition to build his entire... so his entire crew was built off of Davy back fights. That's crazy. They've got an amazing guy. You'll lose it when you see him, says Rox. So this is when they're arriving to Elbaf, talking to Whitebeard, Stussy, and Shiki. Narrator continues, they had won many scoundrels to their side before they even had a flag. So he was just collecting pirates before the Rox pirates were even formed. Okay. We got to see all of them. After that, says the narrator, that's it. So they find Elbaf. They made their way to Elbaf. Okay. So once he's double page spread. All right. Elbaf Aris Castle. Oh no, I rushed home as fast as I could, but I'm glad you already turned your corner. But I'm glad you already turned the corner on your recovery. So Harald did come back. I'm guessing the whole deal, informing him of Loki's injuries. Yeah, that fell through, right? That happened. But I'm glad you already turned your corner on your recovery. Thank goodness. I know that you're strong, Loki, but you shouldn't wander into the realm of the dead. You got lucky, didn't we? He fell down there, bro, purposefully. You got lucky escaping with nothing more than after falling off that cliff. There's plenty more dangers just lurking deeper inside. So he came back for Loki. Let's go. Loki was wrong. Your father loves you. Hope you know that. We got Loki recovering right there. We got, oh my god, wait. Oh shit, I'm reading the panel wrong. I thought I see all the rock. We're gonna get the big ass spread of the Rocks pirates, but let me continue reading this way. Dad really came back? So Loki's thinking in his head, it has to be a coincidence. He couldn't have come for me. He loves you, bro. Let's go. Okay. Rocks, says Harald. I've heard all about your crimes. What are you doing here? I missed you, Harald. Yeah, we got double face spread right here. Oh, this is sick. You gotta join my crew. The world government won't hear you out, right? You get it now. The time has come, says Rox. We got some cheeky right here. This is a real feast. Gee, ha, 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 ha. Oh, that's the king of Elbaf? He sure is big, says Stussy. Harald says, don't be stupid. If I anchor myself with a thug like you, I'd lose all the goodwill I built up with my allies. What of it? Aren't those allies government pawns? What's the point of reaching for something that's impossible? You gotta level the playing field. Don't be a wet blanket, Harald. Elbaf has the greatest warriors in the world. If something churns your stomach, you should just crush it. Okay, so bro said join my crew. Okay, we got double page spread. of Rocks. So better look at Rocks right here. He's got very similar sort of from the waist down, similar to like Loki present day, like with the boots and like the black sort of leggings and stuff. He got big ass belt in the center. He's giving kid vibes, not gonna lie. He gave Blackbeard vibes last chapter. He's kinda giving kid vibes right now. I got used to this dude. He's got his like got the kid cape as well. We got big body. He's got these like freaking these armband things. Yeah, so he's like, you gotta join my crew. They're eating right now. We got some more Rocks Pirates members. So it's not just the three that we saw. We got Shiki. I think that's the one that Moria, whose zombie he took, right? I mean, no, the body he took that he turned into a zombie in Thriller Bark, right? It was the big. We saw him, I think, in the Kuma flashback, right? He was the big guy with the armor. He doesn't have his helmet right now, but that clearly is him, right? Is it WANG ZHI? Is it WANG ZHI maybe? We found out the other Rocks pirate that was there. That was Gale Bastar. I don't know if he's gonna be here, but yeah, we got him. We got some other guy smoking a cigar. I don't know who he is. Whitebeard. That person. I don't know who that is. They're eating. So I think, yeah, those are the only guys here. Okay, so he's offering to join the crew. Really like this double page spread, by the way. Nice. Next panel. That's the old way. Elbaf has changed, says Harald. People never change. That same bloodlust is still pulsing through you. Oh, I like that. I like this relationship going on. Let's go, bro. He's like the Green Goblin mask, bro. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, can't you two just enjoy the meal, says Whitebeard. And Harald continues, you guys should know that if you follow a man like him, you'll only be led to ruin. So he's talking to Shiki right there. Shiki's in the middle of eating, and he's like, bro. Okay. Shiki says, following that moron, gee, ha ha ha, don't make me laugh. We're all completely out for ourselves. None of us would bat an eye if Rocks died. That tracks. That makes sense. Even at this point, interesting. We're getting info boxes. Oh, wait. Should I read all the text for? Okay, I'm going to read the text first, and then I'll read the info boxes. Stussy says, well, that's not to say his plans don't have a certain appeal. They could prove very lucrative. Okay, and we got this freaking cigar-smoking guy with a big chin, dude. Big jaw. Have you heard of Hachinosu, the place they call the Isle of Exiles, or even Pirate Island? Countries all around the world send their worst inmates there as a form of penal exile. So it's like a Australia type thing, Countries all over the world send their worst inmates there as a form of penal exile. Interesting. Okay, I don't think we knew that. Okay, we got Shiki, Stussy, and this guy. Oh, we're gonna get this guy's name, I think, as well. So Shiki the Wicked. So not Future Golden Lion. So his epithet was the Wicked, Shiki the Wicked, Future Golden Lion, Miss Buckin the Tech Bandit. Tech Bandit, that makes sense. I think before this she worked with Vegapunk. Yeah, it was before this, right? Yeah, I think. Buckingham Stussy. Don Marlin, gangster from the West Blue. Does he have maybe this connected to Beige? I don't know. Because is Beige from the West? I think Beige is from the... Oh, no, he's from the South Blue, I think. I'm not sure. But Don Marlin, gangster from the West Blue. Okay. I like this crew. So, yeah, this makes sense, right? Even Blackbeard's crew, they talked about how they're kind of in it for themselves. Although, I think Blackbeard's original crew members, I feel like they're a little closer to Teach than the new ones. I thought maybe these guys would be closer to Rocks than maybe like Kaido or Big Mom, but I guess not necessarily. Next panel, Whitebeard says, it was meant to be a barren island with no food where all you could do was wait for death. Yeah, okay. But last year, says another Rocks pirate, the survivors started banding together. And why do you think that happened? Another pirate says, believe it or not, the island has a massive gold deposit. A shadowy organization found out and got involved. They helped the criminals amass a fortune. That really pissed off the government. Okay. So we're going to get more info boxes. Let me read them. Edward Newgate, Future Whitebeard. This is WANG ZHI! Ochoku! Yo, it's WANG ZHI, dude! If you don't know, WANG ZHI is how he's called in... That's how you would say his name in, like, Chinese. But, like, in Japanese, it's specifically Ochoku, right? It's specifically Ochoku. So I'm guessing, obviously, I think the visitor are going to call me... It's WANG ZHI, dude! I thought this guy's called Gansui, the smuggler. Pirate Prophet Ochoku, future Commodore. Yeah, he became the kind of the leader of Hachinosu after Rocks. And then Blackbeard came along. So this is WANG ZHI, aka Ochoku. Okay. Okay, so apparently this island, former prisoners, they started banding together because they had a bunch of gold. A shadowy organization found out God. Okay, so someone helped them. They got the gold, and that pissed off the government probably because we're sending the criminals here, and now they're getting the gold out of it. Get out of here. Okay. Next panel. These days, anyone who gets near the island gets swarmed by the hardened criminals. They'll strip you of everything, says Rox. So then, we cut a deal with the government. I asked, how much are you going to pay us if we take that island back for you guys? Once we get the money, we'll take down Pirate Island and split the mountain. Load of loot between us. But there's no way in hell we're just handing over the island to those criminals after all. Get it? After that, get it? I'll take charge of Hachinosu, and with these dumbasses under me, we'll turn it into a pirate paradise. I can already see the government and Marines standing there like clueless dogs. Vol ha 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 ha. Oh, I love rocks, dude. I love rocks. Okay, so I like this perspective shot. Like Harold's the only one sitting at a chair, and then everyone else is on the table. Okay, so they made a deal. Yeah, okay, so anyone these days, okay, so we cut a deal with the government. I asked how much you're going to pay us if we take that island back for you guys. Once we get the money, we'll take down Pirate Island, split them out. So split the money. There's no way in hell we're just handing over the assholes. Like, we're tricking the government, bro. Where they think we're helping them? No, it's going to be us. It's going to be for us this time. Okay, so have they already done this? I don't think they have done this before. They haven't done this. They haven't taken Hachinosu yet. Next panel. This is just the prologue to my life. Using that island as me base, I'll crush the Navy, bring the Holy Land crashing down, and after that, I'm gonna be king of the world. Oh my gosh. We got Loki over here, sort of eavesdropping. He's looking at rocks. Very appealing ideas, I guess, from Loki's perspective. Nothing that he'd expect from a human before this. Okay, ambitions right there, Rox's ambitions. Loki snooping. Your enemies are too big, says Harald. You're picking a fight with the whole planet. Say what you want. One day someone's bound to pull it off. There is no such thing as powers that last forever. Join me, Harald. If we team up, we will be unstoppable. So he's bringing out his hand. Please join us. Loki continuing to, He's continuing to listen on to this conversation. Maybe he's like, if my dad's not going to join, take me. And he's like, fuck you. I don't want you to join. You're not strong, dude. That's probably what's going to happen. But Harald's obviously going to decline, right? So offers to join the guys. Anyway, again, he wants to go for the world. He wants to take down. There's no such thing as power that lasts forever. Has there been another quote in One Piece like that before? Like, power gets expires too often or something like that. Power goes stale. I'm trying to remember. Is that like a Doflamingo line? I don't know. This reminds me of something. Okay. But next panel. Great stuff right here. Quit inviting me. I told you I'm the king, says Harald. That doesn't matter. And Loki says, the world. And then Rock says, I'm going to claim it. The whole damn world. Loki suddenly realized he had found salvation. Because so Loki he's crying a little bit right here under those bandages, right? So he's appealing. He's very appealed by those ideas. Next panel. 4 years passed. Harald continued rejecting the numerous invitations that he received until one day, Rox's plan had finally reached its fruition. Backed by his monstrous crew, he would send shockwaves throughout the world. Set sail, ya bastards! And I guess, yeah, he took Hachinosu, consolidated a pirate crew, and formed the Rocks Pirates. We get their Jolly Roger right there, which looks really cool, by the way. One Piece, Chapter 1155, end. Break next week. The legend embarks, says the Shonen Jump text. Okay, what a chapter, man. Yeah, this is a good chapter. It was just all about rocks. I love that. So that shows that Oda is not like messing around with rocks. It's not like he was gonna. I mean, we should have expected from the moment he was introduced last chapter. We knew we weren't just teasing rocks. This was his formal character introduction. So that means when we get to God Valley, we're already gonna know all this stuff, right? So we don't have to spend time with that. We can just, delve into other characters, and really focus on God Valley. So yeah, forming the Rocks Pirates, and yeah, break next week. Yeah, so yeah, 2 chapters in a row, it's fine. The schedule is going to be a little messed up for a little bit weird for the next month, because it's a break next week, then we'll get another chapter, but then there's going to be a Shonen Jump break, celebrating the Oban Festival, I think. That's, there's 4 breaks Shonen Jump has. This is the last one of the year, I think. Or, well, actually, no, the second one, technically, because the other ones are Well, third one? No, it's the third one, yeah, because New Year's, right? Um, but yeah, that's we're gonna have a so break next week, chapter, Shonen Jump break, chapter, and I think that's it, right? So we don't know. Maybe we might get another chapter, or it'll be. I'm guessing we're gonna get another chapter, at least 2 chapters in a row. Usually, that's the schedule. I see. I guess it seems like now, but that's sort of gonna be the schedule now. So yeah, good chapter. Great rocks hype and build up, and oh my god, just him going to the whole bro. Look, bro was in the room with Emu, dude. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, we got Gunka right there. What the hell happened there? We don't know. Maybe Oda will connect it, although we're definitely past that point in the timeline, so I don't think you will at this point, unless he like goes back. But I think Gunko at this point, I think the Brook stuff had already happened, right? Gunko's already has 2 eyes. He's with Emu, probably already holding night, whatever. And then Rocks Pirates, we get introductions. We got Don Marlin. Finally, Wang ZHI shows up. Ochoku, Gansui, and then Rocks is having so good, so good. Love Rocks' characterization. The voice I gave him, I think he would have that voice. I really like that. So good. So good. Good chapter. Very much lots of lore, interesting. Just rock. It's just give me all that rock soda. And he delivered. Let's go. We didn't see the Admiral. He's prime SBS material, I'm telling you. But yeah. Good chapter. See you guys in 2 weeks. So bye-bye.